All right. We're back with another session. So right now, we just completed Act 1 on Nightmare, and now we're moving on to Act 2. I was thinking about doing something unique here with the talents. So as mobs are cursed, when we hit them, they explode. This amplifies the cursed damage, the damage the mobs take while they're cursed. This applies curse regardless. So we don't need Dark Oath to get close to the mob and also run out of mana and keep us dry all the time. I'm thinking of putting 1 point in Burst of Light, so that way when I do Black Mass, I curse everything with auto attacks, Black Mass, and this damage is amplified. Then I proc Burst of Light, because everybody is going to be cursed by Black Mass. This will hit everything, causing all the explosions to go off, along with the orb. So essentially the rotation would be auto attack, Black Mass, followed by Burst of Light, then orb. I think that'd be huge. Yeah, let's try that out when we get next level. Anyways, let's move on to Act 2. And let's try to unlock Inferno difficulty. Or get to level 100. Here's a checkpoint. So there's a ton of density down at the bottom right. Where's my guy moving slow? I am uploading a video right now at the same time, so things might be a little sluggish here and there, but we should be fine. Yeah, that's the feedback I want to give Wooxie for sure. We need to have that show. Half of the time I'm toggling it off, turning it back on. See, and that's why when I want to put a point in Burst of Light, because the mana is a problem. So I don't want Dark Oath to keep draining the mana, reducing our damage overall while we're leveling. And I want to go with that rotation where I apply Black Mass, which I can try it here. And I'll fire the orb. Yep, and then everything explodes. Look at that. So it'll definitely work. But even when you auto attack as well, right? It should be proccing the explosion. There is a dungeon here. Yeah, the Frozen Cellar. We're gonna do it. Our goal is to get level 100 as fast as possible. So you always want to be doing dungeons. Level 89. There we go. Let's swap that now. We'll put a point in Burst of Light. Put Burst of Light here. So now when I Black Mass, let me try it here. Black Mass, Burst of Light. Doesn't look like it exploded. So is it not working? No, that exploded. Let's try it. Let's try to get in the middle of the pack. I'm stunned. Oh my god. The frozen guys, man. And we lost our relics, boys. It was all for science. So we'll try it here. So he's cursed. How much did I hit for? I don't think it's working. The auto attack worked. Okay, that worked. Let me go. Let's remove our mercenary. So that way we could do better testing. We'll go back in the dungeon. We'll go left. Yeah. Actually, yeah, I remember the frozen cellar. The exit will be down at the bottom. So I'm gonna curse. Yeah, I don't think Burst of Light is proccing. Yeah, Burst of Light is not proccing the explosion. Huh. So what? I'll do the auto attack here. Yeah, auto attack is causing them to explode. Guaranteed. Oh, would I die? Yeah. But I don't think Burst of Light is working. Oh, that's a nice relic. Which is something I wish it did work, because that would be a cool combo. I'm gonna message Wooksy about that. So here it again. Probably gonna die here again trying to do this. I'll heal. Yeah, I don't see it proccing at all. Will Soul Spurn proc it? Oh my god. Yep. That's what not to do, boys. That's why I don't like the jumping. Oh, actually, instead of testing it there, why don't we just test it in town on the dummy? That's the curse. Is hitting for 12k, 12k. So when I hit it, it looks like it hit for 10k when it exploded. Yeah, let me let it drop. Yeah, 60% there, 300% there. So my auto attacks, 10,000, 9,000. Yeah, I think the purple explosion is it, right? It's causing the curse, chance on curse. Cursed enemies explode when damaged. I think that's what it is. And it's hitting for 10.6k to 11.8k. Okay. So let's see. Yeah, and Soul Spurn doesn't do it. And that's such a long cooldown, so we're gonna swap that. Curse is on. Yeah, that did not proc it. Yeah, so Burst of Light does not cause... Yeah, no, only Burst of Light's only hitting for 1,017. Does not cause it at all to do that. So does the Mana Orb do it? Mana Orb itself, 1823, 1823, 2351. Okay. So now let's put Curse and fire the orb and see if that explodes. No, so it looks like nothing works except auto attacks. Yeah, so let me ask him that. Is it intended for only auto attacks to proc the curse explosion on White Mage, or should Burst of Light and Mana Orbs also proc the explosion from curse passive. Would be nice if burst of light and mana orb caused it to explode. Synergizing really well with the class. Okay. So that does not work. So, and Burst of Light's not dealing damage at all. So I think we'll go back to Soul Spurn so we don't die. How much damage is Soul Spurn doing? 589. Yikes. How much is the Spirits gonna do? 3,000, 4,000. So I think Spirits will be better. Wait. What? I thought it was 3,000. See how much the curse does. 1,000, but it's so fast. Yeah, the curse is better. And then we just auto attack and explode it. Yeah, so I think Burst of Light needs a stronger buff. Because he said he increased the damage of Burst of Light, but it's not enough. Not enough to be used. I'll test further, but really low. Compared to others. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and level. And hopefully you guys learned something there with me. I know I did. Later on, as we get max level, we'll dump all the points into obviously that was like, that's not even testing, right? Compared to the testing I do with the classes later on. But that's how we establish a testing base. Later on, we'll dump all 20 points into it and we'll see how much it deals overall. We'll write some numbers down, we'll test each skill, and then we'll get it, you know, and with each talent set up, and also hero level setup, and then we start getting into items, right? And then we do item by item, etc. So there's a lot that goes into it, right? So you can't really just make a decision, oh, you swap whatever, a couple of points around, or you put 1 point into the talent and you're saying it doesn't deal any damage, right? But I mean, but things scale as well, so you can tell, you know, if it's gonna scale well or not later on. And if something usually does low damage at rank 1, it's not really going to deal 10 times that damage at a higher level. But right now, yeah, this is the setup. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, definitely starting to take a lot more damage. And I'm running out of mana. So I'm going to put on Soul Spurn for the shield absorption. Because dying and losing your relics, definitely not something you want to do. I guess I skipped the frozen cellar, right? Because I jumped in the hole and died there and we forgot it altogether. That's fine. We're just going to keep moving though. I have not found the checkpoint here. You definitely want to do that. Always. That's the #1 thing you do when you zone into a map. Get the checkpoint, clear as much mobs as you can, and move on to the next map. That's like number one meta, right? Like efficiency. So like right here, boom, found it. So I'll open up the map and just try to find the exit to the next map while killing as many mobs as I can. Yeah, so auto attacking with the curse applied, definitely the way to go. Which begs me to almost just put back on the points into Fanatism. Because I think that will be more damage in the end. Right, because you're just going to be proccing the explosions on the mobs that you have cursed. Fire the mana orb.
May you find peace in her grace.
The Holy Bible. 5 stam. You got some nice little density here. So we're gonna kill it for the experience. Yeah, the minor node changes he did, really cool. I like that. Easy, fast. You don't have to waste too much time on it. Let's find the waypoint. Yeah, so I removed Dark Oath, which is not a big deal because we only have 1 point in it. And I was starting to get hit for a lot higher. My Fanatism is 12%, so I have a 12% attack speed. So later we're definitely going to want to favor attack speed gear. To synergize well with our cursed mobs. Can't wait to get more mana. Dark Oath would just be crazy. Did we get the checkpoint? No, oh, it's over here. So now we're just zerging these maps. Oh, that's right. I got the Holy Bible, which allows you to walk through holes and 5 stam. Yeah, one of the best relics starting out is the Monkey Bar, Holy Bible, the Amputation Kit. Because you can walk through holes, you never have to worry about it. Say like this. It just makes map clearance so much more efficient. The Ancient City is here. But we're trying to just clear stages now and unlock the next difficulty. I'm not going to go in it. Actually, no, we are going to go in it. I forgot. This is the one that gives a lot of mining nodes and a ton of elites. Inside. Look at the density down here. Just curse them all. So me losing the 2 times relic, you can see the radius on Black Mass has been drastically affected. It's not map wide anymore. Let me Let me try from over here. It's still almost screen wide, even without it. Definitely makes it easier though with it. Let me see how far I can get it. Yeah, see, it didn't work from here. And that'll be something to test also in City. With the 2x relic on and off. The distance that we can apply Black Mass to see if it's actually affected by it. Plate boots. Oh yeah, I remember this. We have to destroy these boxes and click a switch. We got a mythic item there. Why wouldn't it? Rejuvenating elixir. Was a switch here? No. My attack is mega slow. So we want to maybe go with the one-hander here shortly. Oh, but look at that. And then we get a mythic staff. That's a damage increase. That relic's pretty nice. Belt. Like it's an upgrade. Once we finish this dungeon, we'll look at some items because we're not doing as much damage anymore. And we want to be crushing these mobs. So once she starts to slow down, I mean, we're almost level 100 anyways. You can lower the difficulty because you want to be running through these mobs as you level. You never want to be progressing while leveling, right? You always want to be one shot and everything. Because the name of the game is to get to end game as fast as possible in the season. Alright, let's put in the talent points. We're going to max out Black Mass. And I'm going to dump the rest into attack speed. Let's look at the items. So we're at 1911. I'm gonna go up magic damage by a lot, crit rate, crit damage, mana after kill by so much. And we were 1911, 2942. Because the damage was so much, like 826 more damage. And our magic damage 664. We have a upgraded helm. Yeah, energy will give more mana and health per second. We are going to go with this so we have more mana overall because now we're down to 3,300. Then we go up to 3,600. No chest, no belt, no boots. Yeah, so this will give a lot more mana and mana on hit. But we will lose the flat damage overall. But we will gain 12 speed. No, let's not do this. Because we need a lot more damage. So let's just stick with this. Alright, let's see. Wow. Look at that. Okay. Now we're doing some serious damage again. Now we're back. It's amazing how one item just changes. Well, it's actually the most important item, right? It was the weapon. I'm gonna put back on the Dark Oath now, so that way we just apply Curse immediately. I guess we can always just toggle it on and toggle it off, you know, as soon as you get close to the mobs. I mean, but it does insane damage. Oh yeah, now we're just melting stuff. So much damage, I love it. Yeah, so while we're running back, I'll toggle it off, toggle it on when I hit this guy. What are we missing here? Some switches up here. Oh yeah. I missed it down here. No, okay. Well, we already heard the sound that the door opened up down below. Toggle on the aura. Just watch these elites melt. Nice. Let's go curse these guys. Oh, we got a mythic shield. That's an upgrade, obviously, because we don't have a shield equipped. So it's gonna say that always. Also, you can't cross these areas even though you have flying. Another mythic shield. Give me a mythic weapon, like a one-hander, then maybe we can go one-handed shield. That way we'll attack a lot faster and proc the curse. Which I think that will yield more damage now as we're nearing level 100. Oh, we have the smelly cheese there, which is the rat den key for Inferno. Another mythic staff, wow. So damage 2982. Look at that. 79, a lot more energy, so a lot more mana, magic damage, crit rate. This isn't in 7% attack speed. Absolutely insane staff. Look at our damage. Putting more points into Fanatism. With 2 levels from level cap now. Now we're mana starved. Why didn't these open? Where was the lever for them? One there, one here. What happened to it? Give me 1 second here, fellas. Okay, so we unlocked all the switches. Well, most of them. I'm not going to go back and click them. We are going to pick up this belt, though, and keep moving on. Well, let me check out this mythic belt before we do. Wow, 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 wow. 16 to all stats, 763 mana, 115 stam. Our survivability just skyrocketed. I think we're gonna hit level cap. And we got the checkpoint there before we get to the boss. So, all in all, I mean, I'd have to go back and add the hours. It's probably, what, 5 videos I've done in the playthrough, so probably 5 hours to level out. You can go through it after. But it's not that bad to reach level 100. And that's skipping all of the rare items and all that, which could have made it a lot faster and gave me a lot more mana and power as I was leveling up. Because only going with the legendary items, you know, it's all player preference, limits how many upgrades you get and how often you get upgrades, right? But also the upgrades when you do get them, though, being that they're legendaries, are significantly strong. Especially the weapons, and now that we're getting into mythics, so it's really up to you. I mean, you can have the level progression be a little bit smoother if you do have the rare items toggled on. So if you were to ask me, yes, I recommend keeping it on. Do some item manny when you're in town. It will save you some time in the long run and being more efficient, because some of the rare items are really strong. Really strong. Look at the damage we're dealing. There it is, level 100. Obviously, we're going to finish out the boss stage and the act. Before we finish the series out. And we'll come back to the White Mage after we've done the other classes to gauge what items, what build we're going to use, how we're gonna farm our way to get into Inferno, which, you know, we have yet to see a satanic drop, so that doesn't help us. You know, even the level in satanics would have been nice to have, because I know in season 11 they had, you know, we have the level in satanics that helps us level pretty fast, and we haven't even had that drop. And last season that was dropped in left and right. Hopefully they change that and bring it back. I'll get the double skull. Shoots out skulls around you. And we'll cap out Fanatism. So 28% attack speed. We might win the respec here later. I definitely want to put more points on mana ore, but if we do that now, we're not going to be able to do anything. Iris toggled on? Yeah, it's toggled on. Curse is applied. And you just melt. We'll go here to see if we get some red drops. Obviously now you're getting experience, you'll up your hero level. Which is a very cool thing about this game. The Paragon system that they have is really cool. Each mob you kill, the longer you play, the stronger you get. You're rewarded for your playtime. I like that. I think it's a pretty cool system. Because you always want to feel stronger, right? Each time you play. Yeah, you always want to keep firing out your orbs. That way you leech mana back when they explode. I wish it did mana. I'm going to talk to Wooksy about that. If the orbs got changed where it gave you mana on each pulse, like he can reduce the amount that the last tick gives you and just spread them out through each pulse, I think that would be really cool. That would solve the mana issue on the White Mage while leveling. Think about that, guys. Okay, so since the orb, I just fired the orb, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna pull up Benediction. And as soon as he's about to come out, I'm gonna fire the orb. Without getting close to him. So that way, the orbs pulse on the boss at full Benediction stacks. Yeah, see, I'm having massive mana issues. Probably gonna die here. Fire the orbs. Yeah, not dealing as much damage because, obviously, right? Oh. Of the mana. And there we go and shoot the weapon.
May you find peace in her grace.
Lance. Not good. Alright, let's see what we get. So we got a new helm, a mythic helm. It's gonna give us 69 energy, more mana, more stam, more crit rate, magic find, CDR. Pretty massive, this mythic helm. No new charm. I mean, we do have a new charm, but we'll lose a lot of magic damage. Mana per second, 8% CDR. Mana after kill. Actually, it might go into this to up our CDR. We're only at 10%. How much damage do we have? 38, because we're doing a lot of damage, so we definitely want to get CDR now. Yeah. Yeah, so I would favor that. I've still saved this relic, it's pretty strong. This charm, I mean. Look at this weapon. So I'll lose 275 damage, but a lot of mana. But we do get 8% CDR as well. But 667 mana after kill, which could be really good. We lost a lot of mana and a shit ton of damage, but we did up our CDR, which will allow us to spam Black Mass and Orb. I don't know if that's worth losing that much damage. Let me see. Magic's 505, 2907. Yeah, no. It's almost 1,000 damage. Yeah, not worth. I would keep that weapon. And boots. We already have awesome boots. Alright, so let's just sell all the other items. He's over here. So let me respec. The burst of light, we can try and see. It's 1165. How much damage will it deal maxed out? 15,000. And the mana orb is going to deal a lot of damage as well. 19,000. Okay, let's put the rest into Black Mass. We're not going to have mana to cast all of this. But I want to try it out. the stage here. Well, we definitely want to put 20 points in the curse. And we'll do the auto attack. So this is at 30%. I think the attack speed would be better for now. Actually, it was 60%, so it's 38. So we're at 22. Some less magic damage, but let's try this. I want to see how much this actually does. $14,000. It allows me to spam it. Okay, that's just burst of light. So now if I do the curse with the burst of light and orbs, yeah, it's bursty, but not. Maybe. Yeah, I think the Dark Oath is still stronger. Maybe with a lot more damage. It does burst pretty strong. Oh no, that was pretty good right there. Cursed everything and then burst. Yeah, no, it's going pretty good. I like it. A curse, boom, burst of light. Everything deletes. Try the next stage here quick. We're not going to finish this act. We're going to save this for another video session. But I just wanted to see how this synergized. And we can continue it up on the next session. So apply curse, burst of light. You can spam burst of light way more often, right? Because of the cooldown now. Which is pretty cool. Yeah, but with the attack speed, you're barely attacking. Yeah. And I would barely use a mana either. Yeah, it just doesn't flow. So I think the dot damage from the curse would be better. So let's respec. He also increased heavenly fire damage on the ground. So that was doing what? 19,000? No, 15,000, sorry. Yeah. How much would heavenly fire do on the ground? 11,000? Yeah. So definitely chain lightning because of the heal procs. And that's hitting for 17,000. Let's max out the mana orb. It's 19,000. Let's max out the curse. 21,000. Definitely nice. And we definitely want the cursed enemies to take increased damage. 60%. This was at 300. So now it goes to 255. Yeah. Good. Explode. So they explode for 255 instead of 300%. So we'll go with this, black mass, and we'll put on the aura. And let's try to clear the next stage. See if we have some mana issues. Oh, there's a mythic down here that dropped. A mythic charm, that's the damage increase. Yeah, this is the setup to go for now while leveling. And you can always swap out some skills. I mean, to get into Inferno, swap out some skills for... Oh, we ran out of mana there. For Soul Spurn. Yeah, that's the one change I would ask Wuxi to do on the mana orb. Have it pulse every orb pulse and give mana back, as opposed to the end. That would be an amazing change for the white mage. Because see, now we put 20 points in, yeah, and we don't have mana to cast anything. Yeah, but shit melts. Crazy damage. So much damage. So what I would tweak then is this. Reset. Even though the mana is pulsing for so much, but we don't have enough mana to cast it. Do that. So maybe now, if we do the next stage here, we'll be able to sustain mana. I hope. It's the intention, at least. Yeah, looks like we're able to sustain here. And dish out insane damage. Huh. Cursed everything. And the orb went out. Yep, that's the way to do it. Yeah, so I would go with this initially. This is going to allow us to get into Inferno and farm pretty efficiently, I think. And then I'll test out the other classes, see how they are on leveling. But now we're moving along. Turn off the aura, so that way we get the mana regen back. Let's see how we clear this stage. Checkpoint. Mobs are dead. They're cursed and dead. Since we're already here, we might as well clear it. That way we'll be one less act. Right? Bonsai tree, I'll take it. Look at all these flaming coat. Wow. Check out these mythic drops. That's why you want to kill the mobs in the map, so you get gear. Ooh. Almost died there. So I'll put these upgrades on before I go into the boss stage. So we got a coat. Wow, stam, magic resistance, magic damage, mana per second, crit rate. What are we at on damage here? 3764. 4392. Okay, I'll take it. A new charm. We'll get another CDR. Max mana, max health, wind damage socket. We'll go for the CDR and the max mana and health per second. Over here, survivability. We don't really need physical damage, obviously. So we were at 4382 now. Excuse me. No, we'll lose a lot of damage with that. Okay, this ring is huge. Mana on hit, which is better than mana per second. We'll try that out. Alright. Let's finish this act and then we'll end the video here. Oh yeah, look at that, boys. Look at that. We'll get the dragon shield. Out of mana. So we'll wait for the orb to come back up so we can get mana. There it is, it's up. Come on. Come, as Marky would say. Toggle off the aura there, because obviously we're out of mana. So these mobs are just getting deleted by the chain lightning. Look at this. Wow, 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 wow. The white mage is back for season 12. I love it. Absolutely love it. Cookies and milk at Stam. Just run through. Oh, those didn't die. Run through here. We'll go right. Then we'll go down here. Ran out of mana. Yeah, mana is an issue. It's an issue and it's not, right? Because as soon as you kill something, because your healing is proccing chain lightning is hitting for like 20,000, you're getting mana right back. And as you get more items with more mana, that's gonna go away. The mana starvation issue will go away completely. Yeah, chain lightning is hitting for 18,500. So we could go there, but we're gonna try to get some more items here before. And it's so fun just zerging everything with the white mage. Look at that. This is Nightmare level 5. We just hit level 100 obviously a couple of minutes ago. And we're just trucking the content with minimal upgrades. That's the beauty about the white mage. You just jump into the mobs with your Dark Oath, and then you proc your curse. Everything just gets deleted. Avenger's Shield. It might have some high attack speed on it, I believe. Fire the orb to get the mana back. I'm gonna toggle off the aura here because I want to have the mana for the boss. So I'm gonna fire up Benediction 3 stacks, firing the orbs, and I'm going to jump in. Jump over that. Out of mana. but he's dead.
Burn! Burn in the heavens fires!
That's Anubis down. So let's do some item mani here. That way we're all set when we come back. Mana on hit. We don't have any shields anymore though. We did get a new helm, which would be good for our follower. Would not be good for us. And keep that ring. Okay, we'll sell everything else. That way we start fresh next play session. Okay, so we'll stick with this for now with this setup. But eventually I might want to change it and go with max mana orb and get my cooldown higher. Let's see what happens. Yeah, Burst of Light I think could use some more loving on the damage. I know they increased the damage on it, but not enough to go into it. The attack speed on Fanatism is nice. I know he also increased heavily buffed Fanatism aura. It's not... We'll have to do some more testing. I don't see the attack speed actually going up as much. We'll have to look at attack speed also and see. I don't see the benefit over the heavy spellcast and dots. But I like what the white mage is, how it is right now. Alright, we're going to level another class. Guys, if you have any class in preference that you want me to level next, leave it in the comments below. I'm going to pick the other class myself here. Because probably by the time you guys see this video, I'll already be leveling it. But for future, if you have another class that you want me to level ahead of time, let me know. And I'll definitely put that up on the priority queue. But you guys take care. The white mage, amazing so far for season 12. I love the changes they did to it. They buffed the curse. They buffed Fanatism aura. They buffed the curse proc rate, which it is up there a lot more often. They increased the chain lightning damage, which is huge. Malediction scaling. Reduced the damage of Restless Spirits, which was a spam ability anyways. They did increase the damage of mana orbs, which I like that. The tick rate of mana orbs. Reduced the scaling on Soul Spurn, so you don't get as big of a shield anymore. Reduced the scaling on Absorb Shield. Reduced the scaling on Healing Zone. Reduced Absorb Shield is now connected to the tree. Increased Heavenly Fire damage. We haven't tested that out fully. Burst of Light damage, I don't think it's enough. And they increased Benediction scaling, which is pretty cool. You know, the bigger you heal, the bigger Benediction damage goes up, which we haven't tested that either by dumping a lot of points into healing. But we'll do that later. Alright. Till next time, guys, take care. Roll deep. Woo!